Yeah, like everyone else, I watched him play at Duke. Obviously, it's not one-on-one, but I want to see how good he really is.
We all do. Thanks for your time, MP.
Yep.
BA, over to you.
Great stuff there, Dominic. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Giannis plays at 4 with Porter playing at center. Then it's MP. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Rollins in at the point. And for Dallas, Flag is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Williams. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Dallas. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league. And he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Let's send it over to Ali for a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight, and he is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time, and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim: championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in the European Championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
Shams, I know you've had discussions with Commissioner Adam Silver about the league possibly expanding.
Well, it's fluid, BA, and Commissioner Adam Silver and other league officials have been very clear to me. It's a process that's going to be measured in years, not necessarily months, but there's definitely a sense. They want to better serve those fans in Europe, start their own league out there that's NBA affiliated. That's something the NBA is much more further along exploring in the days, weeks, and months ahead, as opposed to expansion in the EU.
Back to Bagley. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Dallas shooting their first free throw tonight. And a busy summer for trade shows. What went into that frenzy of activity?
Yeah, only the Nets had significant cap space. That meant it was going to be a lot of trades, not a ton of free agent movement. Also, with a much greater level of parity, the East is wide open. The teams are really sensitive. There's a chance here to go for it. We saw that with the Desmond Bain trade in Orlando.
You feel like we may go on the same kind of roll next summer?
Yeah, I think next summer there'll be much more free agent movement. There's going to be about 10 to 12 teams with significant cap space in the summer of 2026.
You gotta get all your cell phones charged up, baby.
They're ready.
Here's Rollins. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And showing the point guard instincts there, boy. Giannis can make it look easy.
Outside, Williams. Irving with it. He's got 5. Here's Bagley. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Bagley's got 5 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media, the RSN, Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSN is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts and streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Nimhart. Here's Marshall. Off target with the three. An open look for Porter, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, just one of the few places Porter can hit from. Good use of the mid-range J.
Pass to Thompson. Gafford with a screen on MP. Thompson shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Martin. Back to Thompson. Beyond the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now MP. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 11 points.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with the scoring.
And here's Thompson for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Well, they're a great team, but you're going to lose a few, especially going up against the teams you don't know that.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Klay Thompson is out there with flag. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Williams is checked in for Thompson, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Middleton. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Jang. Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince. Kuzma's checked in for Green, and MP subbed in for Porter Jr. Kuzma for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal.
Because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate, revenues get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second-round potential picks.
Good point. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. It's Kuzma with the miss. Mavericks trail by 13. Williams from long range, and he buries his first look.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Portis' screen. MP with a step. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Irving attacking. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Chomps with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic. And Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Back over to you, Brian.
Winning cures all. Hard alley. Thanks a lot. Irving for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life.
Outside Irving. Pass to Flag. To the wing, right side. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Here's MP with the drive. And MP throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And
So,
so
bro,
Milwaukee with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this.
Who did this? Your mom did that. Your mom did it.
Thanks. I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to the second and third units, and you see the results of that, Shaq.
Yeah, they've got scorers. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
It's a good opportunity for them to gain.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for the Bucks. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then it's MP, then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. Well, Graham, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little free happy though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it. I'll tell you what, they rebound the ball tremendously well.
Here's Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, wow.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating.
How long does that last?
Pick and rolls, just great decision making from him.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. 90 seconds into the second half now. And here's Flag outside. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Grant, look at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
To the paint. It goes. Jam that one.
Flag just springing off the floor.
MP looking around. Pass to Portis. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Irving. Antetokounmpo, pass to MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo.
Let's hear a block, standing dunk.
Got 8.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Let's see some of the numbers here for Marvin Bagley.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Pass to Flag. Now Williams. Here's Flag. Fires the 3. Long target from range. 12 points for him.
And defenders better start holding their posts. Cooper Flag is having a field day scoring it.
And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense just rolling right now.
Pass to Bagley. Irving for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you can tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Milwaukee making some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Portis. And it's Porter Jr. in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. On the way again, P. 28 points for him. Can't hit it from 12 feet. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Marshall outside. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Marshall's got 8.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
MP outside. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
The try by Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If Kyrie gets any daylight, he is taking it to the rim.
Milwaukee leading by 20. MP left side. Rebound by Marshall.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Martin a screen. Gafford passes to Irving. And here's Marshall. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Rollins. MP drives in. Good on the bucket. MP's got 32 points.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Checked in for the Bucks. MP comes in for Green. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving out there with Williams. Then it's Flag. Then it's Washington. And it's Bagley in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Mavs. Stolen by MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's gotten 4 this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
The little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
That was
Foul
fail.
called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to approve salary.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
MP inside. He's covered by Beckham. MP again.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
Irving, pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Washington. The three ball. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Now here's MP. Down low. Jang. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
4 on the clock. And he makes it on the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Stolen by MP. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jang. Over Williams. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory that they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
If you watch any level of ball,
BA, over to you.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, with Tim Legler, Alley the Force, and Grant Hill.
I've been waiting for a chance to go up against Cooper Flag since, hey, before I got my learner's permit. Because all I heard for years is how good this kid is from Maine and how I can't hold a candle to him. Well, Zan, what can they say now? Let's go talk louder, Vermont owns Maine. We own them.
I didn't realize these New England rivals were so heated.
Oh, yeah. Like Bennington versus Bowdoin. The Green Mountain State always reigns supreme.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that'll... Yeah, I mean, that all looks great.
Hey, there he is. Kicks empty.
You know, Richard, you switched teams.
in your career? Tell us, what's the first year in a new city like, being, with the new team and new surroundings?
Early in the season, it takes a little bit to get settled, but it's also dependent. Are you solo? Do you have a family? There's so many things that go into a player being comfortable in a new city.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
Now look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Watford out there with I35, and it's Edwards in at the three, the small forward. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Edgecombe. The 76ers again can't hit it. MP with it. Maxey covering. And MP throws it down.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching to over $113 million to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's a perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. There's the lob at Kumbo. Oh, and Kumbo hammers it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Drives to the hoop, and MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Good on the shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Kept alive. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. 9-point game. And the three off target. And a dunk by MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Edgecombe. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging over 13 points a game.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Kuzma outside. MP with a screen on Edwards. MP outside. Cranes the three-pointer. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter from Milwaukee.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Back to Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Counting.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now, here's Maxey. No scoring in this one. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Portis.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nance. MP comes in for Jang. And Rollins. Then for A.J. Green. And you think of the great shot creators, Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
No, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Maxey. Edwards is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Bono in at second. Got that one up quick. MP's got 21 in the game.
MP looking solid from there.
Outside Edwards. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's good for two. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Grimes finds Maxey. That's good. A tough shooting today. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those streams.
And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. Now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the help of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this league.
Fires the three. The rebound by Watford.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Kyle Kuzma subbed in for Portland. Drummond checked in for the 76ers. Edgecombe comes in for Quentin Grimes. The drive by MP. And that one drops. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off target.
The outside, good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
MP outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Giannis has got 8.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now Drummond. Here's Edgecombe. And here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Edgecombe, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the weak coverage play.
It's good.
What a finish by him. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Pass to Edgecombe. The three-pointer, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Edgecombe with it, covered by MP. Edgecombe with the screen for Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good. MP's got 32 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Maxey. Backed in off the glass.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Antetokounmpo passes to MP. On the top of the key, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys get contact, they're just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Milwaukee on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Arnold.
Listen, now let's take a moment. And that is it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Collins is out there with MP. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Denver.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure, and not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Here's MP, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you, Kevin.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And you want to talk about game time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
After Rollins, it's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And the bucket is good. 3-point play. Chance here for him.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Now, here's Kuzma. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Portis sets the pick for MP. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got his first bucket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Drummond. Maxey in the corner. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 15.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Pass to Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside Edwards. And they get it. The 76ers again can't hit it. Milwaukee has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Basket's good. MP's got 42 in the game.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Drummond with the screen on Rollins to the middle. And Drummond with the jam.
That is a perfect placement at that time. Just got it right to him.
MP kicks to Kuzma. MP sets the screen for Kuzma. MP passes to Rollins. To the inside. Here's Portis. And Portis shoots it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
76ers have gone even 50% of the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Maxey sets a screen for Edgecombe. Lets it go from deep. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Edgecombe. He's got 15.
Watch out now that he's got his first 3 of the half. They're going to need more in store.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 for 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And they double up Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Edgecombe. Again, Philadelphia.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. A problem solver whenever the defense stops grabbing.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us?
Checked in for Green. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now, MP. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Out from out there, that works. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Oh, that was unbelievable.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey against Porter. Launches a 3.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
.151 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's MP for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Maxey outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
Oh, he really wanted that. Even though he really likes competitiveness, I'm seeing.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And against the conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And that one, good.
And it's just repeating, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Milwaukee now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 56 points in the game.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
From Team Maxey. And a wide open look for another one goes. Incredible.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
That's a new career high for you. What inspired you tonight?
Spike. I mean, y'all saw what people were saying before the game, right? Yeah, so put some respect on my name. We'll see what happens. Their choice.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.
Okay, MP.
NBA is no joke, okay? For real.
All right, listen up. I know you're carrying a big load for being a rookie, but we need you to step up tonight. With 2 starters out, we're going to have to lean on you even more. Yeah, whatever we need, Coach. I got you. I got us. Good. You might have to play the entire game. Our depth is taking a big hit here. Yeah, don't trip, Coach. I'm only 19. In Europe, conditioning is everything, so I'm actually built for this. Good. Hey, man. I remember being your age. Now I have to ice my knees after practice. Yeah, that's why I'm never getting old like you. Good luck with that, kid. All right, I'll see you out there, Coach. All right, man.
What's up, MP?
Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight?
Shake it, MP.
Looking good, MP.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce on the sidelines. And how much do coaches adjust their plans when facing back-to-back games?
I think
BA, that really depends on your team and obviously the opponent you're playing against. Rotations can be modified if need be. You're looking at certain matchup situations. What's the type of team you're playing on the back end?
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We've had a lot of guys set out to be the top rookie in their class, but adjusting to this league can be more difficult than anticipated, which is why MP deserves high praise. His goal has been to be the best rookie, and so far, that's exactly what he's done.
And the Milwaukee starting five. They've got MP, Miles Turner out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Rollins in at the point. Here's MP, takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
There's Young with the three. Washington again can't hit.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game over.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Riley. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Johnson for three. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, this is a primary weapon for Johnson. He's looking for these long-range angles at all times.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, BA. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
And it's Washington with the ball. After Milwaukee picked up a three with their last shot. Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. You look at MP, from the jump, he's been an impact player. He's number 4 in the rookie race, and the best part is his career is just getting started.
And he's had a terrific start to his career. He's not quite at the top of the rookie list, but he's been excellent nonetheless.
I think it's easy to see him climbing even higher on that list as he gets more and more comfortable with his new teammates.
Here's Young. After Milwaukee picked up a three with their last shot. Washington moving the ball around. Outside Johnson. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Young misses.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make it pay.
To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Number 1, Milwaukee.
Well, offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really over the last month.
Here's Vukcevic. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And it's Koulibaly missing. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And while they struggle to win games, the Wizards are focused on achieving what they call smaller wins, Doris.
BA, I think this is an incredibly smart approach for this reason. You do not have enough yet talent and experience combined to win in the NBA. So you have to look for the positives as you try to develop your program, which means draft well. Player development is absolutely critical, and your ability to celebrate those smaller wins means you're making progress.
1:19 left in the opening quarter. Outside Johnson to halt the run.
Great defense. goodness, the activity of MP, so impressive right there.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here's Young. He'll bring it up to the Wizards. They trail by 16. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
There's the screen by Kuzma. And here's MP from outside. Won't go. And that makes it 5 for 8. Washington's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Young from long range. The rebound by the Bucks.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
There's the three. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 17.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting on a comfortable... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
They've got D'Angelo Russell. He's out there with Carlton Carrington. And it's Gill in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Washington right now.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road. Oh, my goodness! Yikes! What a finish!
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bob Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give them a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. MP outside. From outside the arc. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Carrington. And it's all from three-point range. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
There's Young with the 3. Chang pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that with much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Now a timeout called by Washington. Jevich, he's checked in for Carrington. Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
Well, you look at Koulibaly, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all the guys on that list slam it home. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Young. And another miss by Washington.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
A minute and 53 left in the first half. And he's going for the lob. And then Turner with the dunk.
And if you find the defense sleeping, Miles Turner has the length and athleticism to make that look easy.
The Wizards have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Koulibaly. The Wizards with another miss. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 16-5 run. Kicks it out to Embiid. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
There's a screen. Back to Young from deep. And again, Washington, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Washington has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Young against MP. Over MP. The kick out to Young. Second chance shot. That one falls. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
Ice Tray, looking cool as ever, just trading it.
MP scanning the floor. Inside. Portis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
And Washington making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Rollins, he's checked in for Green. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. And MP throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. What a game from deep. Making 5 trades. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA playbook, big fella. You've won a few of these back in the day, haven't you?
Yeah, I did. Let's just focus on the analysis of the week. You never won one. You know I've already won that. A couple. Better luck. I demand a recount.
And switching it up now, guys, there's some edge to MP's game tonight, don't you think?
While he's playing,
that does it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Miles Turner out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, then it's MP, and it's Rollins in at the line.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
Washington shooting their initial free throws of the game here. First free throw is good. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Johnson against MP. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And we know Johnson can score, but there, just a terrific find.
Milwaukee has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. On the wing, Kuzma launches it, and it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Wizards shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Johnson on the wing. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 36 points. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Guys, back to you.
Tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Outside Koulibaly. Here's the pick. Here's Vukcevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Count it.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up to the Wizards, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Riley, back to Young, from behind the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the basket is good. MP's got 40 points.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Washington moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh my goodness, you can't time that any better than MP. He denies that shot.
Sinks the tray. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Boy, they'd love if anyone can get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Boy, he just doesn't get out of the way.
High, throwing it down.
Clear the way. That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First circle of the evening.
MP outside. And he drives in. Count it. Good. MP's got 47 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Down low, Johnson. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, good to see Johnson getting into the defense down low and succeeding. Sometimes you gotta fight for it, young man.
MP drives in. Yep, count it. MP's got 51.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The rebound by Riley. Young against MP. Pass to Koulibaly. And here's Johnson. Here's the three. The shot no good. And so it's Milwaukee. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Trey Young out there with Carl Carrington. Then there's George. And it's Champagny at the pivot spot. Man in the middle. That's the group for Washington right now. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition, still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done.
Yes, indeed, PA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
It's rebounded by George.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Young misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 56 in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Young from long range. Washington again can't hit.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Nance, good, and the assist goes to MP.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Young against MP to end the run. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Prince. From deep, MP. And got it! Another basket!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Here's George. Banked it in on the glass.
I'd say an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. There's a screen by Jang. MP, the pass to Jang. And he jams it home with authority.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passes. He's making the case of this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a true setter, extremely unselfish.
And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, BA? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
To the paint. Here's Jang. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, nice pass by MP.
How many people in they stadium?
How to run an offense.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Washington. Outside Johnson. Over MP. Shot by Johnson. No good.
25
This is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable
Got more
shots.
points than they whole
Nice
team.
passing by Milwaukee here. Inside. Pass to Jang. Now MP. There's a screen by Jang. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
So he gets them both. 1:27 left to play in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against the conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
MP to pass to Nance. And it's in there.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Riley. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Pass to Riley. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.
I know you must be exhausted after playing the full 48 tonight, but talk about what it took to win.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm not going to hold you.
Brian, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Success is not measured in just frames. Start reversing here.
Flyers are most greatest level access to savages. A small incision is made mostly access to. This is a Tahitian flower. It's valued at $150,000. Let's see what else we can find in the large a 9mm chocolate cherry round a light pistachio.
This is so exciting. I cannot believe how close we are.
I told you the report side, see? What do you think that meant?
I knew what it meant, smart guy. It's just a different thing to actually be here and experience
You guys had a long flight, huh?
Yes. Wait, you look skinny. Have you been eating?
He's a professional athlete, of course he's eating.
Ma, let me ease your mind. We have nutritionists, dietitians, strength and conditioning coaches, staff doctors, and sports psychologists. So trust me when I say I'm good. You don't have to worry about it.
That other rookie's supposed to be pretty good. Did you pick a fight with him in one of the
Supposedly. No, Pop, I'm not picking fights. This is just content. Content is good for my brain.
Do you want to listen to me? Your father could...
Okay, who's watching the dynamic
Don't...
Look at that, definitive for game one of this back-to-back. Teams are making some calculated adjustments. What do you think?
You're not wrong about that, Kevin.
Because when I get back from vacation, you need to be nice around this motherfucker. Stop making chicken soup and doing this shit, this weird shit. Be nice. Where you going? Give me a kiss. We'll come back.
For no reason to really show your full hand. if you will, in a back-to-back situation. You're always conscious of where your players are physically in terms of rest and fatigue. It's about finding the right balance for your particular ball club based on what the potential is and where you are currently.
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class, seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout. How would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Well, to his credit, he has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. He seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far.
See his leg.
The proof has been pretty plain to see.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. MP out there with Porter. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. Here's Edey after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that the offense they've implemented is different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
And here's Caldwell Pope, following the three-pointer by MP. Back to Morant. Doesn't go for him. The Bucks have got their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
The slam from Portis, impressive, using that size around the rack.
Top of the key, Morant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that high.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Aldama. Off target from outside.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 23 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, catalyst for that win. It was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Edey with the steal. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And the foul called on him.
Prince Charming. This is my friend Tyler, Mom. Hey. I don't know we're having company. We're not. I am. We're going to be close to study. Excuse me. Or, as we like to say, BRB. Oh, well. Okay, besties, I'm back. What's tea? Oh, my gosh. Why are you wearing my things? These are not your clothes. It's the
Sure.
Don't you have a book club to be at?
We've got Caldwell Pope. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Coward in at 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Morant. Last game out, he had 40 points. The Grizzlies with another miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just got that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's a
that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
pass to Prosper. Now here's Morant. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's MP. MP going right to the rim.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into it.
Now here's Morant for 3.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
MP passes to Rollins. Rebounded by Prosper. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Morant looking around. And finished off by
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
And think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history. It comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Zach Edey, he's checked in for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Gigi Jackson. And then from Milwaukee, Portis comes in for Turner. And Portis subbed in for Rollins. Morant, right side. Coward, good. And the nice assist from Morant. Coward's got 7.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And working Kevin themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better as well as competing for titles.
MP passes to Portis. Elbow shot is on the way. That's short off the rim.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
For Memphis, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. On the wing, MP. MP drills the 3.
The offense. It's flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Now, here's Morant for three. MP getting it done for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were. And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
Oh, I like the creativity in this group. They can do a lot on their way to the...
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with it.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charani, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans are becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit it, the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Getting underway in the second half, here's the five for Doc Rivers. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Porter is out there with MP, and it's Kuzma in its small forward. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Coward. Now Caldwell Pope, 6 to shoot. Edie with a screen from Morant. A three-ball by Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Here is Porter from deep. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the... game. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo clocked winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
Here's Portis, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Portis has got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Nice little bounce in their step since the break 3 for 4 to start the half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He has 5. Porter finds MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's Morant missing.
He converts those at a high rate. Not that time.
Pass to MP. There's the triple, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Morant left side. Caldwell Pope outside. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coward, and he slams it one-handed.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, full punch.
Turner's checked in for Milwaukee. MP outside. To the paint. And Turner kicks to Portis. And here's MP for 3. Then 10 for 14 with this miss. Now shooting 71% from the floor. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Adam Force on the sideline.
Thanks. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrating. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Alan. And the reception by MP. P.J. Jackson. He's checked in for Edie. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Zhang's checked in. On defense, the Bucks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by MP.
A good score around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, the D was very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And it's Morant missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
MP, no good.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Caldwell Pope has to Eldon. Up top, Morant. Pass to Coward. Here's Eldon. And that one drops for him. Aldama's got 7 points. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Milwaukee on top, up by 12. And coming. Substitution in for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jang. MP's checked in for A.J. Green. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Rollins. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. We've got Edie. Contagious Caldwell Pope is out there with Santi Eldon. Then it's Morant. And it's Coward in at Tuga. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He is a huge run by the Grizzlies.
No good there.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
Morant against MP. Morant outside. Edie throws it down. What an assist!
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
They will. And they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
MP right side. Just 5 in the clock. Now under the Kumba. Edie rips down the rebound. And Morant. Porter with the steal. MP with it. He's picked up by Morant. 11. Not that time. It won't go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Morant against MP.
Erased him right at the rim. The young guy MP energetically going to that block. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Morant with it. Outguarded by Young. Puts up the three. Doesn't get that one.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, he jams it in, leaving no room for error.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
He makes the first of three, and that brings them within 8. The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he's good at all 3 free throws, and that trims the lead to 6. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes over 2 there.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
3!
The defense collapses on Morant. Smartly, he's able to find an open three-point shooter.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator on a few of those free throws.
And the second of 2 is good. It gives them a 4-point cushion.
Big moment here for LP.
Timeout call, the Grizzlies. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbound pass and not waste too much time.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball and he wasn't going in. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. He stepped up to the line and handled business that time. It's still a one-possession game.
So the post-game sees Milwaukee taking this. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled.
MP, I noticed your parents were sitting courtside for the game tonight. Is this their first NBA game that they've ever attended?
Yeah, and it's kind of a big deal for me, Jennifer Quintana. They own a restaurant in Vermont.
Oh, he was just the sweetest little...
Yo, MP checking in before the final game of my rookie revenge tour. And as promised, your boy has been shining against the alleged cream of the crop from this year's draft class.
Do you think you've already proven you're one of the top rookies?
Oh, for sure. You know, I just hope no scouts lose their job over it, though.
Up next, the Bucks taking on the Hornets. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they've been feasting all year. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And you look at this rookie class, MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
Well, so far, I'd say he has matched exactly what he set out to do. If MP isn't right at the top of his rookie class, he's got to be in a tie for the top contenders. His performance this year has been nothing short of remarkable.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Pat Connaughton is out there with ball. Then it's Williams. Then it's Knipple. And the basket by MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Ball against MP. Pass to Knipple. And here's Connaughton for three. The rebound by Turner. And this is year two. Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets.
Yeah, a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
It's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Down low, here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Knippel. And the Hornets, another three.
Yes, I know Knippel is a rookie, but he entered the league with a reputation from deep.
MP looking around. Carries it down low. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Well, early in this game, they made one good play after another.
Connaughton outside. Williams on the wing, defended by Portis. Pass to Connaughton. And here's Knippel from the arc. Oh, MP with a block.
Wow, MP was ready for the shot and timed the block to perfection.
A three off the inbound. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start from deep. MP fires in the triple. MP's got 7 points in the game.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Pass to Knippel. Lets it go from deep. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Yeah, not in his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And we've got word on some activity out in South Beach, Florida. Shams Charania on the line now. Shams, what's going on with the Heat?
Thank you, B.A. They had a player on their wish list in Malik Monk, and they got him. Above all else, the thing that the coaching staff really wants about Monk is his efficiency. They want to run a more streamlined offensive system, and they think Monk can help them do it.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He had 25 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. And his team, they're on fire in the midst of a strong stretch. They're looking to keep it up tonight. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Greg.
BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Will it go? Back to man. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
And another three for Milwaukee. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Turner. Jang comes in for Portis. Prince is checked in for Kuzma. And Green is subbed in for Porter Jr. The Bucks leading by 18. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Prince, the pass to MP. Here's Jang. Pass to MP. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
MP drives in. The shot's good. MP's got 22.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Him. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYT, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
They've got A.J. Green. He's out there with MP. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Outside, Green. Passes along. There's the triple. Carries it from 3. Salon, he's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
It's stolen. James with the ball. Green picks him up. To the middle. Here's Salon. MP with the block. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
And let's send it over to Allen Force.
Hey, LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team is going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys, back over to you.
A great pass. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Porter Jr. in for Green. And a change for the Hornets. Knipples checked in for Tillman. Ball outside. Pass to Knipple. The 3 is up. Porter pulls it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. With players signing big extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. There's ball to 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
MP finds Prince. Here's Jay. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And Ball gets it to go.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Stan, how about Bucks coach Doc Rivers? This season has moved into 6th on the all-time wins list.
Well, BA, an amazing accomplishment for Doc Rivers passing George Karl. And within reach now of 4th all-time if he can stay at it a little longer. Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Prince with the bucket.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Passes along. Now here's Ball. Plenty of space. Salon, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Porter from outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to James. Back to Ball. The 3. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor. Milwaukee leading by 23. MP, the pass to Portis. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kuzma comes in for Prince. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Compton outside. There's Ball to 3, and the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 19 points.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
screen by Turner. MP, the pass to Turner. Off target at the rim.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss. They can live with it.
And so it's Milwaukee. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. The winner in the East, Tyrese Maxey.
Great to see Maxey get acknowledged, hustling on both ends to be a difference maker. He's talented, but also a self-made dude.
And yeah, as they say, he leaves it all out there on the floor. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Bucks.
I obviously love watching them. Everyone enjoys good offense, right?
Yeah, played the right. And that's it for half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Grant Williams. Ball is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Knipple. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. Think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Ball outside. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP outside. To the paint. Porter pass to MP. Clock is at 3. Tries it from 19. A shot, no good. Hornets trail by 19. Connaughton outside. The 3 from Hall. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound on this one. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. MP's got 37.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Connaughton outside. Ball outside. Drops one in from the wing. Ball's got 24.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And now a break to glance at the rookies who scored the most per game during the last month of play. MP, number 1.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be their 2nd of 3 games total on this road trip. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you, Brian.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Hornets trail by 21. Pass to Connaughton. Outside, Williams. Nails it from 3. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
MP shot is off. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Connaughton with the ball. Portis picks him up. Ball outside. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. In transition, here they come. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Connaughton. This one's a 3. It's Milwaukee with rebound. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, MP. Cash. Assisting on the play with Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Bucks. Jang, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Turner. And Green is subbed in for Porter Jr. Here's Green. Yet to see a basket. This James on the wing. Back to Green. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP shot is off. Hornets trail by 21. Outside, Green. Outside man. Drops in the 3. Man's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took it in.
MP shot is off. The Hornets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Foul call on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Man. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from MP. Pass to Jang. MP outside. Fires a 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got MP. A.J. Green is out there with Prince. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Jang in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Let's go with a 3. Ball no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Knocks down the triple.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Ball against MP. It's stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
His strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Milwaukee making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Prince, and it's Trent in for Porter Jr. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Knippel's checked in for Tillman.
Ooh.
Well, the Hornets shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Knippel. And here's James. Ball outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And here's Knippel from the arc. It's Milwaukee with rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Green off the drive. Pass to Knipple. Shot to stop the run. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less risks.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career. And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. There's a screen by Jack. And here's MP from outside. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass break. Here we go. Now here's MP. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Now one on Ball.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The kick out to Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got 27.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
MP, the pass to Jang, to the middle. Now MP, 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Here's Trent, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And for the better part of a decade now, the league allowing players to wear any sneaker color. It's a catch it on, Stan. What color are those you wear? Is that lime green?
Well, Brian, you know I've always been known for my fashion sense. I'm something of an icon, and when I come on camera, people are watching because they want to know what the next fashion trend is. So yes, tonight these are lime green. Tomorrow, we'll just have to see.
MP against Connaughton. Here's Prince. And the Bucks miss again. Charlotte's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Pass to Knipple. Outside, Williams. The 3 from Ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Fires from the corner. And no good. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw
Great win for you guys tonight. You broke the half-century mark. The scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30.
50 fills.
Ryan, back to you.
Dollar, thank you very much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Dan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Melinda. Melinda.
You have been playing extraordinarily well in the first half of the season, especially in the games you've highlighted on your social media channels against other top rookies. Are you a contender for Rookie of the Year?
Look, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I believe I'm the front runner, but I can't get complacent or else I'll fall off.
Well, how do you prevent yourself from getting complacent?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
What's good, Jake? Welcome to my court.
Wow. Wow. Hey, it's nice to meet you, MP. Look, I'm a really big fan.
Hey, I appreciate that. So Austin tells me you're looking to get some runs in. Can you hoop?
Yeah, well, look, it's always been a dream of mine to get a game in with NBA players.
Right. But can you hoop?
Okay, I'm no MP. I'm okay.
Hey, if my boy Jake wants to hoop, then we hoop.
Ah, you really are a good neighbor.
Hey, I try to be, but look, I gotta be real with you. There's only one way I know how to play, and that's all out. So this ain't gonna be the same as a pickup game with your insurance buddies.
Hey, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Sir, today is not music. Come on, Crip. Let's get it, Crips. Come on, Chris. Let's get it, Chris.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You can actually hoop.
Hey, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me live out my dream.
Don't mention it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm always down to hoop.
Oh, that reminds me. I brought you a gift. Something to welcome you into the neighborhood.
Man, you didn't even have to do that. Hey, you're actually nicer in person than you are on TV.
Hey, what can I say? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Oh, because that's what you do in the. I see what you did there.
Hey, yeah. Hey, look, thanks again, MP. Today was great.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce what's going down on my social channels over the next few months.
You got something fun for us?
Oh, you thought I didn't when I did, bro? Come on. I'm going to show them what it's like to beat the best teams in the league. I think we got the #1 seeded team overall, so I want to put my money where my mouth is.
Old words?
Hey, there's a saying go, if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. So I'm going to highlight games against the league's elite and take y'all behind the scenes with that fire video content that you can only expect from Team MP.
This is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, I already said that, bro.
Conflict. I love it. More of that.
For y'all who don't know, my boy Xander went to...
All right, MP doing his pregame routine as he's preparing for tonight's opponent. This is how you get ready for one of the top teams in the league.
Blessed be positivity.
Now, how do you stay...
Xander. Talk is cheap.
Feeling you, MP.
Mama, there goes that man.
Game time, bring the pain time.
Look, you got to catch the slick shit, so you know what? Looking like Travis Scott. Wait, there. Just, you know, nah, nigga. You know what? Angela Yeats, if you don't get off me, Angela Yeats. Bro, I don't even look like South Boston, and I kind of look like Travis Scott. They say I look like South. Nigga, I said that. What the fuck? No, it said East, not Least. That's what I said. No, you said East. I did say that. I said both. I said into the East, then I said into the Least. Nobody is funny, bro. I see the ass coming in though. Ain't no stop this. I see my natural ass. Everybody's like, yeah, what's up? Yo. Oh, this is the big system. My bad. I thought it was this don't ever overstep your boundaries. I would never. That was crazy. That was crazy. You know my shit been here the whole night. She know my shit been here the whole night. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you answer my phone for a random number. Wait, who was it calling? So what if it was like somebody trying to kill me? Because niggas dox niggas. It was. Go drink the game. I didn't. Okay. Oh yeah. I didn't feel like that. If you want to they got all three of them. Okay, no. Oh yeah. No, I told you this. Okay, Chad, so my check, it didn't stink, so just think, if y'all use some brain, just think. Wait. Got him. Yahtzee. No, Chad, he said my breakfast steak, so